Alright. Let me think for a second. Yeah, pre-rolls are finished. I see. Brain. Okay, so Celeste is up. Now I just need to do stuff. Click. Alright, so hello. I'm gonna do a little bit more warm-up before we start up. Let me see. Yeah, and also, so I wanna do any percent runs while I'm actually doing active commentary. Also means that, let's see. So what happens if I do this? Alright, now it's RTA. I have a RTA timer. I probably can just use this overlay instead. Alright, let's see. Let me double check if this overlay looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more el practice, and then we're gonna do runs. And the runs are going to be the idea is not really to do a fast run, but it's more like to just put down a solid run. Yeah, I have this overlay for specifically for these runs. Also, like, more clean runs in general, I suppose. Or more like a clean overlay. But it's really for this. At least for now. Okay, so let me think. The hard rooms. Yeah. I was like practicing this. I already did like... I did some 5B practice. I did some 6B practice. Oops. The blind grinds. Oh, wait, so you mean like you're not familiar with me playing normal any percent, I guess, right? Let's see. What are the hard rooms again? So this one sucks? Or like, doesn't necessarily suck, but it's hard? Or specifically this one is hard. I'm legit gambling a little bit when I do this. That one's also a little bit tricky. You go zoom. Also, I'm gonna like do second blockless. Let's see, so that one, not second blockless, but the ASS strat. Which one is it again? This one? No, it's not. Here, so this one. Alright, I'm gonna like chain 2 rooms. Right. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I know, I'm originally a Celeste Any runner, and currently I'm like running Blindfolded, but I haven't finished learning Blindfolded yet at all. Oops. And like with the Celeste Any stuff, I'm like, oh, this is like messed up. Let me concentrate for a second. Go. See YouTubers Fun with Chaos. I need to check them out later. Getting small streams. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see. What else? Actually, lately I had one stream that popped off really hard on YouTube. Or like, relatively popped off. But, let's see. Which one? Oh yeah, so this one's hard. Okay. There we go. It's the fast cycle. One more. And then do like the rooms that come afterwards. We're going to start running soon. Gotta go set up the stuff? Yeah, go for it. This is the warm-up anyway. So there's one important room, not this one. Thread the needle, door skip. I want to specifically practice the final room of 2.5K. This one. A little bit more towards here. Because this room tends to be really hard, man. I tend to mess it up one way or another. There we go, Geo Boost. And also the other thing I want to do is Blindfolded Chapter 5. So because I'm going to be running at... Because I'm going to be running at BSG, Battle Aug Speedrunner Gathering, I need to practice my commentary. And ironically, I also need to practice my commentary while running Blindfolded, because I haven't fixed anyone to do the do the commentary for me. Like in hindsight, maybe I could have tried harder to find someone, but I just don't know who to ask. Because my speedrunner friends are like all over Europe, and I don't know, I think I could have maybe asked someone. Or like, I don't know, but it is what it is. I'll just do it myself. So there's nothing specifically anymore. Second block list. And then other than that, other than what else I need to warm up, that's under trail. Second block list. Oops. I had to like double check if it was the right frame. Okay. Oh wow. Yo, Isaac. What's up? Oh, that's not winnable. That's like one frame too far, or two. Alright, one more. Trying to convince Nova to grind? Dang. That would be kind of hype though if Nova were to like also start grinding for it. This room is so bad. Oh, I'm like jumping too early. I'm preemptively jumping, which you cannot do there. It's such a weird spot. Alright, I don't need to pick up the phone. I'm also not entirely sure if it gets picked up by the mic. Okay, good. Alright, let's just start running, I think. So let me go over all the stuff I want to talk about during the run. Chapter 1 prologue, I just introduced the game shortly. And the category maybe? Yo, jackets! Chapter 1, I'll talk about the mechanics. Chapter 2, I'll talk about Badlands, cutscene skip strats, the Badlands chase. What did I talk about in intervention? Oh yeah, I talk about dream blocks. Chapter 3, I talk about cycles, and I talk about the demo skip. Chapter 4, I talk about first block list, under trail, the reverse trap, second block list. Chapter 5, I explain, either I talk about the donation incentive, because either during BSG I'll be running blindfolded if the donation incentive is getting met, or I'm just running normally, and then I explain like the route of 5B, Bob's drop, etc, etc. 6, I explain 6B and that the chapter sucks. And then 7, we talk about it's a remix chapter. We have 2 dashes. It's really cool. So that's kind of my commentary in a nutshell, I suppose. But let's see how it goes. Let's restart into Vanilla 2. Just as I was loving Twitch, badgering on YouTube, Twitch decides the mobile app needs to become TikTok. Oh, yo! No, I saw it. Like, the Twitch app got like an update. It's so weird. Also, Isaac, I think, again, thank you for the good luck, have fun. Yeah, this layout is specifically for this, for doing this run. And maybe I'll like use it more often, I don't know. Depends. Alright, so on the top right you can see I have I have a RTA timer actually. And because at the BSG event, I'll be running RTA. No, it's not a submission. I already did my submission. It got accepted and I'm running at BSG, so it's more like me. I am like practicing my submission again in a sense, except like it's more, I will be practicing my future run for the event. Like one of the practice runs I'll be doing, I'll like upcoming week, I think I'll also like swap over to the blindfold mid-run and assume I get a donation incentive is met for chapter 5 blindfolded. Yeah, full life practice, yes. Exactly. But here's the spicy thing, right? Chapter 5, there's a donation incentive for chapter 5 blindfolded, and if that incentive gets met before chapter 5, I'll do blindfold. If it doesn't get met, we don't do blindfold, we just do it normally. So that's gonna be cursed. I hope we get it. Malexus, so true. Malexos. Or Malexus. Yo, goat. How did you rename yourself like that? Huh. Right, anyway. Let's just go. Prof told me to... I'm confused. Either way. Definitely Prof's fault. Yeah, surely. Surely, yeah. That's why you renamed. Yep. Right. Okay. I wonder when I'm gonna get nervous. Alright. It is time. I'll be pretending I'm doing a run at BSG. And I'll sort of pretend... I won't mention the donation incentive this time. Alright, let's just YOLO. Why did you only choose chapter 5 blindfolded when submitting? Just thought you'd be more practiced at it by the marathon day? Here's the thing. I already learned chapter 5 blindfolded, and I relearned it in the past few weeks. So during the end of March, I already recorded chapter 5 blindfold, and I could consistently get like around the 40 minutes, and right now I'm getting mostly consistent around 11.5 minutes somehow, like around 12ish basically. And then during the marathon, I don't know what I'm gonna get, because it's very easy that I just mess up due to nerves. But let's just go. Alright, I hope I remember all the stuff I want to talk about, but we'll see. I'll basically just wing it. Yeah, now I am starting to get nervous. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for good luck. Alright, hello. I am pretending that we are just starting up. We are sitting very comfy with a headset, with a mic. Alright. We are running Celeste Any Percent, and we are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, there's also the begin. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Celeste Any Percent. My name is Malakbel. I am primarily a Celeste speedrunner, but I also have been doing a bit of blindfold, and this is Celeste. Our main character is Madeline. Currently, you might be wondering why we're jumping. Every jump saves approximately 2 frames per jump. And the game is about to go super fast. So if you blink, you miss it. So we just finished out of prologue and we are entering city. Also, please have patience with me while I gather my thoughts, because this game is super fast. So, as you can see, we are zooming. As Madeline, our main protagonist, has 3 big buttons. We can move in 8 directions, and we have a jump, we have a dash, and we have a climb. And everything we do is basically a combination of those 3 buttons, including our directional inputs. The reason why we go fast is 2 things. Our horizontal movement is mostly hypers, where we dash and we jump while on the ground. And when we move vertically, we can dash up and jump, and we can wall bounce against the wall. Another movement input is called corner boost, and we corner boost here against that wall. And here we exit the left side out of the Forsaken City. And so we have finished the first chapter. So we are running Celeste Any %. Any % meaning we try to finish the game as fast as possible. The N % category is 7 chapters total. And the routing can become very interesting. So right now we are in chapter 2, Old Site. I wanted to do an understrat. So there's a cutscene coming up. I'm gonna do something spicy. So when we skip a cutscene, we actually have an actual cutscene skip button, which was visible for a couple of frames. And when we use the cutscene skip, the game does actually remember our vertical position. And when we cutscene skip, we spawned right into the dream block. So right now you can see we're being chased by Battlein. So in games he kind of doesn't really have a name, but the community really stuck with calling our antagonist Battlein. But also in the in-game files, our antagonist is being referred to as Battlein. This room I need to focus. It's a very long room. And right now is maybe a good time for donations. So we are exiting intervention. Every chapter has like different checkpoints, and you'll see me mentioning the checkpoint names. Okay. And now we are awake at the campfire. Up top, if you look closely, you can see Theo. Hi, Theo. And this is a very mechanically challenging section, which is very short. It's like 20 seconds or so, or probably faster. But it's very challenging. Awake, yeah. Pug. Alright, chapter 3, Celestial Resort. Be proud of your death count. The more you die, the more you're learning. The postcards are really neat. Alright, so what you can see here is we are grabbing this key, but the more important thing, there are 2 things I want to mention, which both relate to cycles. So this room, cycle room. These obstacles are like in the way, and they keep moving up and down or moving in circles. They are called dust bunnies. And we are trying not to hit them, because otherwise if we die, we spawn at the start of the room. I don't think we've died yet. Probably. Okay, there we go. So we spawn at the start of a room. And if we are in a cycle room, we need to deal with the death cycle. So that there are 2 cycles you kind of need to learn as a Celeste Speedrunner. The entry cycle, when you just enter the room, or the death cycle when you die. And entry cycle is the most ideal, obviously. Alright, another key. Going to try and hit the strats. Alright. Don't worry about it. Alright, cutscene skip. there's like, as you noticed, that was another cutscene, and Celeste is a little bit funky. I consider this game mostly an non-major glitch game, but cutscenes are weird. Alright, so currently we are in a huge mess, and as you can notice, it's kind of messy. And we have decided to be very helpful and help our friendly neighbor ghosts who owns this hotel, or at least he says so, to clean up this place. And we are currently trying to clean up everything. There's a heart on the bottom that we're not grabbing. And there's like 3 different buttons that we need to press in Huge Mess. This is the second button, otherwise known as books. Oshiro again. Hi, Oshiro. And Theo. Unfortunately, we're barely interacting with them. Oh, let me see. Nope. And here I need to focus for a second. So give me a moment. That was close. Alright. And we have almost finished out of Huge Mess. Yo, Eggs, what's up? I am practicing my commentary. Alright, we are trying to get the fast key cycle. So there's some funky stuff going on where you can actually the key actually keeps moving around with a certain animation, and it's possible to, if you get the key fast enough to the lock, you can actually save time. Here we're gonna do one of the biggest skips in the game if I get it. So now we can try it again. Yeah, I need to specifically move 1 pixel up and then dash crouched through these tiny spots, which is actually pixel perfect, but it is not frame perfect. And that skip actually saves around 12 seconds. If that is still correct. And this is a good time for donations because I need to focus and not die to Oshiro. But either way, we are in the we are in the presidential suite. And we are being chased by angry Oshiro. And as you can see, if you're not focused, you die. And that was lucky. Right. Going to try and do very precise movements, if you can get it. So I'll focus for a bit. Alright, final room. Alright, and we are out of chapter 3. Madeline, so true. I am mad. Alright. Normally this the Celeste community runs this game with the in-game timer, but right now I am running RTA. That's why we have 2 timers up right now. Alright, we are in chapter 4. Every chapter has gimmicks. Chapter 4, one of the big gimmicks is wind, the other one is these blue bubbles. There's also these clouds. Pink clouds actually disappear after you touch them. Oh. And This strat is called Archie. You can actually crouch demo into a bubble. You can dash into a bubble while crouched. And because Celeste is a funny game, it actually dashing crouched into a bubble moves you 1 pixel higher, in fact, which sometimes enables very specific speedrun strats. And these blocks are otherwise known as auto-scroller blocks. I'm pretty sure they have a different name. Ceiling pop. We get to do it again. We're trying to manipulate our subpixels. And we're gonna do it again, under trail. Or we can do this very exact jump. And we can skip going over the top. Here I'm trying to do a reverse. Use that momentum to get all the way to the bubble. And then after this room, we're going to do second blockless. I do a very specific version that is paused, so I'm gonna focus here. And we are trying to get very specific frame windows. There we go. It's not easy. I mean, that's why I died. So there we go. And we are in cliff phase, which is again a good spot for donations. Alright. So one of the infamous things about cliff phase is just the amount of challenge that's being thrown at you. Trying to hit the snowball on top, you can actually bounce on them. And in the next chapter we're going to enter chapter 5. So we have almost finished chapter 4. If we had a donation incentive going on, then in theory we could have done Blindfolded chapter 5 here. I now understand why there is one person that does commentary and the other plays the game. Yes, that's the whole reason. But we're doing it this way. And the funny part is, think about this. If the donation incentive gets met during the event, then this is Blindfolded. Either way, it's content. Alright, we are in chapter 5. And also the other thing is, like, I think maybe... Nah, it's fine. Alright. Some commentary is rough, yes. And especially when you play something like Celeste. Either way, let me, like, talk about what we're doing. So we are normally in chapter 5. You would... Actually, let me talk about the upcoming strat. It's otherwise known as Yeet. Yeet. Almost. Yeet. And Deft's Corner Boost. But we use the momentum from the block. There's no momentum cap in Celeste, in fact. And we can just yeet ourselves across the room and it saves a crazy amount of time. So this collectible up top is known as the cassette. And we need it for a very specific reason. Because we are going to do 5B. Or like chapter 5 B-side unlocked. And the B-sides are harder versions, remixed versions of the A-side. So as you can notice, no ground, a lot of spikes. Looks fun. But the B-side is a lot faster than the A-side, and the biggest reason for that is the upcoming skip called Bob's Drop, where we go to the top here, I use a... I didn't get it. It was confusing. Alright. Gonna try to do it again. But getting this skip saves 25 seconds or so. Give or take. During the event, surely I'll just hit it first try. No worries, we get to do it again. Alright, I'm gonna focus here for a second. There we go. Yeah, B-sides are pretty hard and very punishing. But they're also very worthwhile to learn for speedrunners. And I suppose this is a good time for donations. Or to check if there are any donations. Let me rephrase it like that. Alright, going up here. There's actually the final bubble. You can actually demo dash into it. You can crouch dash into... That's weird. You can crouch dash into that bubble and that actually puts us 1 pixel higher here, and it makes the final part of this room a lot easier. Normally, actually, when speedrunners run this game, they run it in-game with the in-game timer, and sometimes you can see people save and quitting. And save and quitting very specifically in that spot saves like a second. But because we are running RTA, there's no reason for us to do that skip. Alright, hard room is coming up. There we go, nice. Looks hard, it is also pretty hard to pull off. And Theo. I love Theo, but Theo is not being very helpful right now. So we need to literally carry him out of this place. This room is called the Gauntlets by the community. Because there's a gauntlet of these red seekers that we need to dodge and not die to. Final room is coming up. We're going to try and do a Theo Ultra. There we go. Nice. It enables us to go very fast. That's the short explanation. Alright, and we have finished 5B. Alright. And so chapter 6 is coming up. And yes, it is, in fact, impossible to outrun your own reflection. Right. When you do 5 blindfolded, also doing B-side now. No, we are not doing the B-side. Please no. Definitely not. Imagine doing the B-side right there. I've been thinking about it because in theory the B-side would be faster, right? Because it's faster when you play it normally. The problem is, like, chapter 5 blindfolded is already hard enough as it is. Now if you try to speedrun the B-side, I'm pretty sure you can probably clear the B-side blindfolded. That's not impossible. But if you try to actually speedrun 5B blindfolded, good luck. I really want to see it, but it's just not... I'm not seeing it. 5 B's, but the B means blindfolded, surely. Yeah. How about 6B blindfolded? How about that? Alright, so 6B is hard. That's like the perfect introduction to 6B. Like, if you compare 6B to the other B sides, this is like even worse. Because when the opening of the chapter is already a really hard room. And just because I'm like zooming through it for the most part, doesn't mean it's not hard. You can clearly see the amount of difficulty that 6B represents. Also, all chapters have gimmicks, as I said before. Say hi to Kevin. These are called Kevin blocks, and Kevin is actually the one that makes the funny noise. Alright, long room, so I'd rather not die here. Alright, we also gathered all the coins in order to open up the exit at the end of the room. This checkpoint is rather informally known as falling. I actually forgot what the actual name is of this checkpoint. Alright. And these are called bumpers. Actually, when you hold the opposite direction after you dash into a bumper, it gives you a bumper boost. It used to not be that way, where getting the bumper boost used to be like really hard, and they changed that. Like that's one of the nice things about the dash. They brought out a lot of quality of life things. That demo dash where we went through those spikes, for example, that used to be I believe that used to be a 1-frame demo dash, and they changed it to a 2-frame. Now you might think, say hi to Babylon. Now you might think that a 2-frame doesn't sound that big. But when we are talking about Celeste is a 60 frame per second game. And if you're trying to hit a 1-frame or a 2-frame, means that you are doubling your frame window. Feather skip. Skipping the feather on the bottom here saves approximately a second. Grabbing all these coins. Fun fact, it is actually possible to skip the coins, but that involves a 1-frame trick, which is not very full game viable. Alright, we are approaching the final checkpoint of 6B. So we are almost out of 6B to enter the summit on chapter 7, the final chapter. Also here, waiting is faster than going to the right side of that room. Going fast. Going to hit this bumper, going with the bumper boosts. And here we're going to skip the coins for the most part. You're back. Welcome back, Hassan. There we go. Alright. We are approaching the final part of this chapter. And as you can notice, the rooms tend to like get longer and longer. The developers actually they usually finish a chapter with a very long room. It's kind of like reaching the climax of the story. Every chapter tells a story, even the B-sides. There we go. Going to hit a strat. Blue block. And then we hit the heart and exit out. And we're gonna go to chapter 7. Yo, DHXI, what's up? I am practicing my commentary for my run at BSG. So this is chapter 7. Chapter 7 is the final chapter of the any percent category. And as you can see right now, we have pink hair, fabulous pink hair in fact, which enables us to dash twice. We have leveled up. And chapter 7 is kind of like a remix of the previous chapters. And it is very challenging, but also very satisfying to pull it off. W or L 7C? 7C is based. They don't explain what you need to do to enter chapter 8. They kind of do though. When you get into chapter 8, there's like this big ass gate that is like blocking your way, right? And that gate shows 4 hearts, so you need to gather up 4 hearts and then the gate opens. And then you can continue in chapter 8. Alright, I need to focus. Alright, there we go. Yep. How do you gather them? It depends. Minor spoilers. Have you ever already found cassettes? Or have you ever seen like blue hearts? It's not really spoiler by the way. But like sometimes you can see blue hearts in the levels when you explore. And usually you need to like you need to figure out some kind of puzzle in order to actually grab those hearts. But yeah. Alright. Okay. We are currently exiting out of 1000 meters and entering 1500 meters. There's a total of 3000 meters. 3000. And when we have approached the summit of the mountain, that's when we have finished the any percent category. So this is a long room, very challenging. Oh, okay. We're fine. Going really fast here. This is called Ultra, where we gather up ultra speed in order to move very fast. Alright, I'm doing a little bit of waiting there. It's faster to go below than go up top. We are at... This is the final room of 1500 meters. There we go. Yeah, errands are very important. And resting is also very important. Alright. 2,000 meters. Personally, I do not like this chapter. Or this checkpoint, because it's very hard. We are going to do a very big skip in the next room. It is called ASS skip. Because it's the auto-scroller skip. We're doing it twice because this skip is very cool. There you go. Now unfortunately this auto-scroller is not skippable. Not really. Unless... But yeah, only the end is skippable of that room. Alright. Final room of 2,000 meters. Alright. Corner boosts. But yeah. This checkpoint is kind of like chapter 5, except it's in chapter 7. Alright, up top there is a key. Normally we're going to the bottom. But it's faster to go up top. Your best any percent time is just above 2 hours. Alright. Oh, still alive. No biggie. Alright, thread the needle into door skip. And apparently door skip saves 10,000 years. Don't ask me why. Average Imposter's video is really good. Needle the thread. Yo, the hearts. It's thread the needle though. But yeah, needle the thread. Thread the thread. Dang. Alright, right now we have, we are in 3,000 meters. And there is a total of, guess what, 30 flags. And this checkpoint is a little bit different. Normally, whenever you die, you spawn at the start of the room. But right now, all the checkpoints are like at the flags. And our current... Give me a second. This is called downdraft. Because the wind is going down and right now it's shifted. So this is updraft. Officially these parts of 3,000 meters do not actually have names. This is just what the community decided to call them. Alright, flag 14. Flag 13. I do not like this flag. It's not even a particularly hard flag, but it's mostly a long flag. And I have lost enough paces right there, dying at the end. That prevented me from getting a new personal best. Flag 11. Flag 10. Trying to not touch it, because it's faster. Just barely. Yeah, that's the risk reward of trying to save 0.1 second. You like to think of it as rain? Maybe. But surely it's wind, right? What do you think about Celeste dialogues? Celeste dialogues are like so good. You know, the thing about speedrunning is wait a second. Yeah, demo dash. The thing about speedrunning is speedrunners probably wouldn't speedrun the game if the game wasn't good to begin with. And the biggest reason why people like Celeste is because it's not just a good platformer, it's the whole package. The music's great, the gameplay is amazing, level design is really good. Alright, time is coming up when we hit the summit. Time 37 minutes. What? The cutscenes are annoying? The dialogue is so good. The dialogue is so good. Oh. That seems like an important skip if it says 10,000 years. What about the part that has no draft? I forgot, man. At some point my brain just quit out. Elrond? It was okay. It was solid. Alright, I'm gonna do a blindfolded run. Thank you. Thank you for GG. What place is this? This is what happens at the end of the story. We only have 3 strawberries. How unfortunate. But yeah, if you don't like the dialogue in Celeste, you can always skip dialogue. There's always a skip cutscene, so you can just speedrun. But the thing I was talking about, the reason why speedrunners really like this game is because the story is so good. That's what hooks a lot of people. Do you mean the run that I got? What place would this put me on the leaderboard? Like a 33 flat? It's probably, I guess, top 300 or something. Maybe top 4? I don't know. I'm a tiny bit curious. I'm gonna look. Let's see. We do this. It doesn't show yet. I'm gonna do chapter 5 blindfolded in a bit. Like, this is top 100. Also, look, here I am. Number 92. So I'm barely on the front page. That's kind of big. Because there's 5,000 runs. It's crazy. So, let's see. Oh man. Yeah, and because there are so many runs, this thing really has trouble loading up. Ooh. I think it's top 500 actually. Celeste is super competitive for speedruns. Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. Okay, it's top 400. Like, the actual level has been rising throughout the years, man. Like, speedrunners are so good nowadays at Celeste. Or people that speedrun Celeste. Alright, let's go with chapter 5 blindfolded. I am not going to practice my blindfolded commentary right now. I just want to play. Anyway, so let me throw up the live split and then please enjoy the show. So let's see, it's this one. Open splits. Chapter 5 blindfolded. I might start playing Mario to practice platformer skills. Yeah, Mario is so good. Alright, exit this thing. Oh, that's weird. What is my... Now I have live split open up twice. It's getting weird. Right, now... Okay. I closed live split again. Yeah, let's try. Open. 5. Alright. Okay. So my PB in chapter 5 right now is in, what is it, 11:13? Let's see what we can get. Part of me wishes Bleed 2 was more competitive, but that also show how much worse than optimal. Fair. But yeah, still, like, more people, more joy, no matter what. Usually. Also, like, the weird part is, like, you can also reach a critical point. If a community becomes too big, like, for example, if you look at League of Legends, that's also not good. Or how about Fortnite? Like, at some point you reach like critical levels of not fun. Alright. Okay. Okay. Chapter 5 Blindfolded. Alright. I might just play the game. Not much commentary other than me mentioning I suck. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Oh. Those... Yeah, I did the knob dash. Let's see. Retrying might have been faster. Oh, dude. Come on. I redirected. Oh. Huh? I don't know where I'm at. There we go. One more. I need to like count better there. It's 1, 2, 3. And it's like early. It's 1, 2, 3, and then hit it early on 3. Oh. Yep, nice. Good save. Always throws me off. That's too short. Oh, I jumped too early. I'm gonna do another run after this one of Blindfolds. There we go. Alright, down, left, left, up, left. Don't mess up the first 2 dashes. Oh. Hmm? What? Alright. Super annoying. I keep messing it up, so I'm starting to understand it, but it's just, I really need to stop messing it up. Or actually I should practice that part specifically. Oops. Oh. Earlier? Huh? Oh wow. I'm doing it too late? I'm just focusing right now, by the way. Okay. Oh, oops. Hold up, not upright. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Oh. Too slow. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot. I aborted my mission. I went for the safety. Let's see. kidding me? Alright. Alright, almost there. Alright. Wasn't expecting the Lancer mask. Fair enough, fair enough. 11:58. Alright. Nice. Alright, I will need a refill. I'm gonna refill my water bottle, and then I'm gonna do another run, and then maybe we can PB. That would be nice. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. And we're gonna do another blindfolded 5. And maybe another 80%. Normal 80%, no blindfolded shenanigans. Also, what's up, Thomas? Oh, nice. Alright, be right back. Not too bad of a run. Really not too bad. Careful. One more. Nice. Maybe something. But then everything, legit everything needs to go right. So I don't know, low 10 sounds more appropriate. Yeah, before we run, there was that one room I need to go over, right? I think like the seeker room I messed up. What else was big? Let me go over like what the hard parts were again. So start. First checkpoint went mostly fine. Second checkpoint. No, let's just run. It can't be ours right now. Play the game. Light split was working when I left, so I don't need to check again. Alright, just as long as I focus, I think we have a good shot. 1, 2. Let's just let's go again. Already lost in the second room. Normally I go for no resets. There we go. Missed. There we go. Also, if anyone has any questions, I'll read them after I finished. That means we spawned there. Huh? No. Okay, nice. Good save. Oh shoot. Whatever. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I'm playing it safe. Neutral super, up left dash, button. Alright. Again, down, right, down, left. Everything one movement. Okay. I like fixed that so good. I like made one stupid dash. One, two, 3, 4. Too late. Oh. What am I doing? Okay, so this room I need to practice. I keep messing up here. I need to like not fix things while I'm like... Fuck, you've got to be kidding me. Nice. Ah. One, two. One. One, two, three. One, two. Huh? What's happening? Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. I don't know what the seeker was doing, but it was sleeping. There we go. Good. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, we should be fine, we should be fine. Okay. Why? Okay. like overshooting or like, I don't know. Too early, late. Too early? Huh? No, what? Why did I fall off? Everything is going to shit. I don't get it. Is he like... What's happening? I keep missing and then the seeker keeps throwing me away or something. And I don't know where I'm at when it happens. Are you kidding me? I panicked. This... Yeah, this room is like one of the hardest rooms. I used to just do it. And now that I'm tilted, everything's just going bad. Yeah, he's throwing me left somehow. Okay. Like, am I getting thrown by the seeker explosion somehow there? I'm done right now. I can't take this. This is driving me crazy. We had a good it was going very well actually. Wait, there's no way I have 199 subs right now. Yeah, 135 I think currently. Unless they're changed. Yeah, this one room. Okay, I'm gonna see what kept killing me. I was so tilted. Also, that was like extremely exhausting. All right, I'm gonna look it back. Let's see what happened. Would be funny if you mixed up the order of the rooms. I don't think that happened. I'm pretty sure I kept dying on that one room over and over because otherwise it just how are you doing? Not well. Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. So how do I swap it over to Chrome? No. Wait, this one. I don't know why I have two Chromes open. Oops. Alright. Should I try Blindfolded 5 one more time? We had such a good pace. Oh. Alright, let me mute Celeste. I'm gonna watch it back. So everything up to this point, like, we're doing amazing. So let me, like... Lisbeth doesn't need to keep going. Yeah, this is... everything is going well right now. I wanna see. I think I probably made, like... late. I probably made, like, different mistakes. So it's not... it cannot have been the same mistake every time. Huh? Let's see. Oh, I'm doing it too early. Why did I fall off? I thought normally, like, everything is going to shit. So normally, wall kicking is like actually really good, in my experience, to hit the seeker. I really want to know what I kept messing up. Yeah. So that's what's happening. What's happening? Here, I tried to save it. I knew I was here, and now I just needed to finish. Oh wait, I didn't know I actually jumped over this. That's why I didn't know. And then when I bopped the seeker, I immediately held right, and then I like jumped over that little ledge, so I could have saved it. Yeah, here I'm consistently making the same mistake. I keep missing, and then the seeker keeps throwing me away or something. And I don't know where I'm at when it happens. Oh, this is painful. Yeah, and here I panicked, I panicked, and then I... yeah. Here I... oh, what? Yeah, I've never had that before. Oh, but normally I do a short hyper actually. I don't hold jump here normally. Yeah, this room is like one W hot dogs. I used to what are W hot dogs? Lie to me. Bad. Oh my. Yeah, he's throwing me left. Alright, I wanna see like what is the timing supposed to be? I need to like wait. He's throwing me left somehow. Yeah, at this point I don't need to keep watching. Hot dogs without ketchup? What? Alright, anyway. Moving on. That sounds very, very, very bad. You're trolling me. Hot dogs, W. I assume those are winning hot dogs. Right, if I restart here... yeah, it does work. Alright, let's go. One more try. And then we finish. Maybe we do a raid on Twitch. Maybe, I don't know. Prefer my hot dogs condimentless? No, you gotta get... yeah... dude, you gotta get ketchup at least on the hot dog, right? At least. I like ketchup and mayo. I used to like curry. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Right, make sure it's good. Okay, this is all correct. This strat in particular, I really like. Nice. Alright, there we go. this. Alright. I was scared I got stuck on the platform again. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Oh. That's why I keep getting stuck there below. Alright, I'm playing a bit more careful now to avoid mistakes. It needs to be earlier. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know why I keep doing. I'm waiting before updashing. Right now I'm unreasonably scared. That I am sharing my browser and not my game. But there's no way, I saw my game before we started. There we go, clean. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, this one room. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, there's no point. I held right by accident. That's weird. What? Okay. What? Wow. I hate this. Why? Okay. I missed. I didn't get the bottom left coin. If I do this. Nice. Okay, we're fine. Huh? Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Okay, we're fine. I need to wait longer then? That's a background? Oh. Yeah, that's a good backup at least. Should have still worked. Okay. Nice. Right. Shit. I jumped short. Come on. Oh wait, huh? I'm confusing rooms. Okay. I did the one mistake where I overshot on the ledge. Okay. We should be good. Yes. Okay. Yes, let's go. Good. Yes, let's go. We did it. Oh, this really... I got stuck again, because of course I get stuck somewhere. Thanks for GG, Katri. Yo, also thanks for GG, Blazing. You're... Alright. Nice. Okay. You look like you woke up. It's sort of true. You know? I need to like find a different mask, or maybe I should reuse this one, because I cannot hold my eyes open beneath the sleeping mask, so I just close them, and it sort of works, but then I open them again and I just look blurry-eyed. Either way, this is a really, really nice PB, so we take those. Pretty happy. Alright, I shouldn't have clicked it away though, because I would have liked to screenshot it. Okay. It's might raid, might not raid. We'll see. Alright. I'm gonna see if we might raid. But yeah, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope at the very least it was entertaining. Yo, the any percent with 26. Tom. Freaking the one time when Tom... I actually raced Tom once in summer 2021 any percent. You know what he did? The guy just grabbed a bunch of berries while looking at the stream, seeing if he's still ahead far enough. Because back then I was like a low 31 runner, I think. Yeah, I was a low 31 runner, so I like there was no way for me to keep up with him. But let's read it. Yeah, thanks, Katri. You have a good one too. Toxic racing, so true. Was really funny, but it was also kind of stupid. Alright. Time to raid. Bye bye. Oh, my PC has some slowdown going on. What's this? Yeah. Raiding Tom. Tom is going for the any percent 26. Actually, I'm not following him. Oh, he also barely streams, so I see. Anyway, bye bye. Yes.